Do you know understand what
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Let's do this. Hi
guys.
everyone.
Welcome to
Tabletop Games Gist with
Lola
and Casey. I'm Casey and
and Lola.
yes.
Obviously.
I hope you've been watching our videos.
I hope you've been sharing our videos,
Liking them.
commenting,
Yes.
Getting more people into this whole tabletop games community.
Even if you don't like us.
You don't have to like us, honestly. Understand?
Just post it. I mean, the videos are really nice. I was surprised when I saw them.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to watch yourself, to be honest. But yeah.
Anyway, Lola, I have
Yeah.
to say it. You look good.
Thank you.
That's what I need to say.
This is my real hair.
And your nails, you've been flashing it. What's that? Are those red?
Yes. you know men are colorblind.
This is red now.
I know. I'm saying I'm giving you the hype. Like you
It's a
get the
primary
color.
color. You should know primary colors now.
So you
Yeah,
can call
this
it
is red.
orange.
Anyway, what are we talking about
Today we are talking about one of my favorite places to play board games outside of Netflix. For Casey.
She had to just.
But that's actually the truth. And it's called Boardgame Arena.
Board games what?
Boardgame Arena.
Yes. So we're talking
BGA.
about games on BGA that we feel would interest you.
Yeah. We're picking 6 games.
6 games.
6 games.
There's so much more.
There are so many. As a matter of fact, there are over 1,200 games on BGA.
That is a lot of games.
Lots of games.
I'm not sure I've seen half. Okay, maybe I've seen close to 1,000 in one place.
So you have your.
I'm happy and I'm
It's
grateful.
Casey.
But I can assure you that a lot of people haven't seen 1,000 games.
I have not seen 1,000 games at the same time.
It's a lot.
And mind you, there are about 10 million, over 10 million users on BGA. So,
do you know, when we were checking that, I did a quick research on how many countries that are less than 10 million. They're quite a lot. And how many Nigerian states are less than 10 million. Yeah. I think there are only about 3 states in Nigeria that are more than 10 million. Lagos with over 20 million people. Then there's Kano and little bit Kaduna.
A little bit of history here. It's not just board games.
So imagine 10 million people on that platform. So that
the whole country.
Yes.
So, but you know what that means? It means no matter when you go on Board Games Arena, you are going to find someone to play with. There's no case of like, I'm waiting for someone to join a game.
Some games take more people.
Some games take more people.
There are games that if you go online, you always see thousands, tens of thousands of people playing.
If you go to Stonehenge at any given time, there's about over 2,000 games being played.
She just had to sneak in our questions. That's fine. So
I am a big Stonehenge fan.
You want to tell us about BGA? You have the floor now.
Thank you. I have the floor. Yes. So Board Games Arena was started in 2010.
Yes.
It's available in over 200 countries.
Yes.
200 countries.
Like 42 languages.
42 languages. Yeah. It's an amazing platform for games. There are card games, board games. Games are divided by complexity, by number of players played, by card. You can select any form. You can select any form of filtration you want when selecting a game. Like games are best for 2 players. Games are hand management, card games, log games, betting games.
And I love how tabletop games that you see there, they don't lose their feel. That tabletop games feel. And yet they have these simulations that would guide you in actually playing those games.
One of the sweetest things I love. I love it when you're playing those card games and you roll your dice and you hear that, you hear the sound of, see, the UI is,
just like it when someone is talking about games.
I am a board game nerd. I have fully admitted to this point in my life.
Do you want to start on the list?
Yes, I want to start.
Okay.
I'm wondering where should I start from? I'll start with Q-Birds.
Okay, what's that?
Q-Birds is a hand management game. It's a 2-player game. And basically the point of the game is to accumulate as many species of birds in your hand. The first player to get 7 different types of species in their hand, or 3 of 2 different types of species each, is a player who wins. In order to accumulate these, it means like some birds only require 2 birds in a flock to fly home. Some birds require...
That's a couple.
Yeah. Some birds require 6 birds before they can fly home. So you're trying to fly home as many species as possible. And see, it's a really beautiful game. It's not a grassroots game. It's a very, it's a very small, intimate game. You're not it's not going to cause any fights at home. So if you're looking for
It's
something,
not like we're preaching. We don't preach.
we don't speak violence here
Thank you.
right now.
Wow.
Sometimes we preach violence. Let's be real.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a really nice soft landing way to enter into BGA, and yeah, I think it's a good introduction.
That's a very nice one.
Yeah.
I'll go
So
back
now
to
your turn.
Flip 7. So we had to just call Flip 7. I'm currently playing one now. It's like 6 of us, different countries, I think, and you have to wait like hours to just make one move, right? But I love how the platform sort of gives you the maximum amount of time where, so you know, okay, this is a 2 weeks game or a 4 days game and stuff. Flip 7 is a press your luck card game. Fun fact, it was designed by a principal and an educator, Austin, and he did that in 2000 during the COVID year. That was when I get him, and I'm not sure if this is true, but I think he had to quit to go into the tabletop games industry fully at the explosion of the game. Flip 7, like I say, is a press your luck. So you during your turn, you and other players, you pick a card, right? But this is where the trick is. You don't want to bust. So when you draw a card that you already have, so the cards are all numbers. There's 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 4 of 4, up to 12. So there are 12 cards of 12. So during your turn, the cards are already shuffled. You draw 1 and when you flip a card you already have, is busted. And mind you, the players, everyone is racing to get 200. But there are special cards that sort of makes the game fun and adds more violence, just more. There's the freeze card.
I said, we're not talking violence, right? The violence territory right now.
There's a freeze card. So if you draw a freeze card, you just play someone and you freeze their point.
Another player.
That round. There's a second chance. It's a nice game. And I think it's up for 2025 Toy Award of the Year. Yeah. It's really, really easy. And that's why I love it. But you could never master that game. So, I love Flip 7. And if you're checking out BGA, you definitely want to check Flip 7.
So what's the next game on my list?
I don't know. I can't read mine too well.
All right, fine. Okay. The next game on my list is 7 Wonders Architect. I have to specify Architect because 7 Wonders has different variations. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't learned the other ones.
Is it the one they played? Where that gets together?
So we thought we entered DJ. We thought we were playing. We didn't know there are different variations.
Yes, a friend of mine invited us.
And they invited us into this new whole space. They whooped us.
We had no idea what we were doing.
It was terrifying.
Was it? Oh, we've played 7 Wonders.
To be honest, they whooped us so bad that I've been scared to go back and learn. But I think I have to do that today.
And we are both in the same game. That was funny.
So 7 Wonders Architects is what I'm going to be talking about today. 7 Wonders Architect is a historical-based game. We're looking at the 7 wonders of Earth, and basically you're trying to build. It's 2 to 7 players. Yes, 2 to 7 players, absolutely. And now each player has their own 7 wonder, structure. Yes, that they have to build. And the idea is that each time, like you have different cards. Different cards give you different powers or different moves, moves within the game. It can mean you're starting a war. It could mean you're gaining points. There's a shield. There's war cards. They're just point accumulating cards, and they're the green cards which give you points in the game. Now, what you're trying to do is make sure you're
getting resources.
You're getting resources and you're building your tower. Look, it's very easy to just try and keep gaining resources, and your neighbor is there building the tower. And before you know it, you have gathered all the resources. That person has won because they rushed. But also, you don't also want to quickly build your tower and ignore gaining resources. Because even if you finish first, it doesn't mean you finish best. So it's a really beautiful game about juggling, building, and resources. Each time you flip over, you get extra points. Each level has different points you get. And each level, for some structures, gives you a different power. Some powers mean you get extra war points. Some means you get extra green cards. It's a really beautiful game. It's kind of a bad belly game.
I want to put in just to give this person the credit because she would be super happy. The person that taught us the game is Hilda. It's one of our badge of honor.
Yes.
I taught this game. Well done, Hilda.
Thank you, Hilda.
Okay.
Hilda taught us the game, and then I was so excited. I went home that night. Went to BG and I'm like,
Yeah.
Because I lost.
I mean, Lola,
I had to
we've been
stop
over
it, stop
this.
it. I had to get my rep.
We are all winners. Because
I had to get my
if
rep
we don't say
back.
things like we are all winners, I'm not sure you've
We're
won
all
any.
winners,
Yeah,
actually.
so we're all winners. So
Yeah.
that makes you a winner.
Whatever.
Okay, so that is Seven Wonders.
That's Seven Wonders
So
Architects.
I'm going to go over to Skotun Totun.
Yes.
Yes, it's a
Very
game
funny.
I discovered this game late last year, and I've played so much on BGA. I even got some friends to try it out. And one in particular said, Casey, thank you for introducing me to this game. It's very elegant. So the story of the game is you and the other player. It's strictly a two-player game. So you and the other player, you're sort of fighting it out.
Yeah.
And there's this board that has this rock bed.
Rows.
Yes. And your Scottish soldiers, in quotes, you just keep playing cards, but you're playing it in a way that you're trying to form certain patterns.
Yeah.
Either three of a kind, or a flush, or a color flush, and all of this, right? And if yours is higher than the other players, you claim the rock bed. And the player that has the highest bed wins the game. The game is so nice that when you start, you're thinking ahead.
You have to think ahead. That's what I love about it. Yes. Because in setting up your cards on the board, you don't want to be too fast and be like, okay, I'm trying to create a flush here. Because once you start creating a flush and your opponent knows that's what you're going for, they immediately know what to do to beat you. So you want to just spread your hands out, but also leave enough room.
There's the part where you're setting traps.
They're setting traps too. Make sure it's a beautiful game.
I love the game. The elegance of it.
You have to be calculating all the time.
And you're trying to, and you can't yet master it. Some people claim to have. I know Wale. There was that season we played how many games?
I'm getting there. Like, I played Wale so many midnights.
Oh, Cotton Totem is really, really nice. I assure you, if you're on BGA or you want to try games online.
It's a two-player game, isn't it? You can't do more than two players, yeah.
Yes.
And it's a violent game. It's not violent.
I mean, it's a war, actually.
Yeah, it's a war, but it's not one of those ones where you steal, not like when people will take resources and put
the expansion cards, because in the normal game, you can't move cards when you've played them. In the expansion, there are cards you can play and move cards on the board. And then there are cards you play and you can swap what you've played with the other players. So the expansion sort of brought out the violence.
I'm about to try that out tonight.
Yes, the expansions are really nice. Okay, so.
Now, my next game on the list, let me confess first. This game, I learned literally last night. As a matter of fact, I learned this game at 2:30 a.m. this morning. And I love this so much that I had to take another game off my list and replace it with this.
Wow. So what's this game?
This game is called The Wizards.
Yeah, sure.
And I just realized that we've been doing a lot of card games. It's a lot of epic card games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizards is another card game. It's a 3 to 6 player game, and it's all about hand management. So you start off with 8 cards at first in your deck. Now, the idea of the game is you're kind of trying to predict the future. So before you even start the game, before you see your own hand, but before you see anyone else's hand, you're trying to determine this is the number of rounds I'm going to win in this game. Now, if you go and decide, if you see your hand and you're like, okay, you know what, I'm going to win 2 rounds, and then you somehow end up winning 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Winning is not all that matters. It's about predicting right.
So you don't want too much.
You don't want too much.
But you don't want too little as well.
So if I go off by 1, that's -10. If I win 5 rounds instead of 2, that's -30.
Okay, so I definitely want to talk about it.
Yes, it's a beautiful game. So you're trying to ensure that your hand beats your player's hand at each round, and there's a trump card that allows you to determine what order, like what colors I want to beat what other colors. It's a really beautiful game. I'll suggest you try it out. I don't want to go too into detail, but it has a bit of flush. Yeah, it has a bit of a poker strategy thing.
There are rumors, guys. And this one here, I love you, but these gambling poker games. Lola, we'll do it at very short.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
One more.
I know what you're doing.
That's why it started.
You want to put us on the defense.
It started with one more.
Hi.
Oh yeah, one more too.
Can you sit? We all love you. these are all your friends and your loved ones.
Do you want me to stop playing one?
And that's we're not talking about. We're talking about Wizard, and then
because
somehow we entered poker.
It started when I was playing
Is a
game,
lie.
and everyone started shouting, "Oh yeah, one more!"
Is a lie. It's all your poker.
And that's what the addiction came in. So it's not my fault.
But yeah, and the poker game is now right on PGA.
Yes. Yes,
time,
and it has now become my latest addiction.
Okay, I know I've played 2 games, and one thing I love about now we're digressing a bit about BGA is that it keeps scores of all the games you've played.
Yes.
So it tells you where percentage. So there are a lot of measuring metrics that you can use.
Yeah. And I love the fact that they're very transparent with their scoring system. Like if me as someone with a high ELO point in poker, and Casey with a very low ELO point
doesn't
on poker.
Doesn't matter.
If Casey by some miracle manages to win me,
what I will swallow. I love that.
A lot of ELO points.
And then you win me.
But if I win him, I can just get +1 because it's expected I'm supposed to win.
Yeah, so another day in the office, right?
At this point, I don't feel like I should throw in my. But let's finish first. I can throw in my username. Let people.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come and challenge me.
Actually, well, we'll find a way to even put it. So people can watch. I also wanted to say this before I forget, where if you're playing game with someone and the person is maybe rude or doesn't take the game serious, you can actually kick the person out after the time
they're being rude and if they But that's it's something I love, but it's something that can be very frustrating.
Yeah,
because God forbid your network starts messing up.
Internet.
You can be winning a game and time out by like 3 seconds.
Your internet.
And then those people will be like, opportunity. Kick you out of the game.
And then you lose points.
So now that's why BJ has 2 options. If you know your internet is really bad, don't go for real time.
Yes.
Just do turn-based. You can determine if you want to do 24 moves a day to 1 move a day. Like you have a slider that you can read. And then for real-time games, so you can also determine if you want to do slow. Slow usually means like 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes per move.
Yeah, per move.
And then fast, I think you only have like 1 minute, 24 seconds.
For some are lower, yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
So pick what suits your network, because when you're kicked out of the game, your ELO points go down, and then your reputation points go down. And when your reputation is too low, people don't want to play with
you. Yes. Yeah. And it's also important to also say that there are 2 options. You can be a free player, or you can also be a paid player.
Yeah.
And to be honest, there's not much difference. Only that as a paid player, you can start a game. You can start a game.
But there's always a game to join.
Yes, but there's always a game. Yes.
Someone with a premium account is always going to be starting a game, and you can always find a game to join. Whether it's real time or turn-based.
I mean, when over 10 million people out there.
I mean.
Okay, my last game, is... So the last game on the list is Jaipur. I love Jaipur. Another 2-player game.
Oh, it's a lot of 2-player games.
Actually.
It's not only 2-player games are in BGO.
BGO, there's so many.
Yeah. I don't know.
I love Jaipur. I love that I love the color of it.
Yeah.
I love the theme. The theme is like you're a trader, Arabian trader, you're a merchant, and then you have these carpets, these building materials, and you're trying to sell them off. But that is where the mechanics is so sweet, because you're trying to acquire the materials, also trying to sell them, and also trying to get camels. And I love that if you understand how to use the camels in the game, there's a high chance of you winning the game. So I love how this game, and in particular how you don't lose the feel of the actual game on BG as well.
Yes. So it gives you that real mechanics.
And you can move your card like it's on a table. So you're not like typing against the screen, sort of, but you're just seeing the same table, platform, and then you can move your pieces, and it's easy. I feel like it's easy playing on BGA because there are prompts that pops up to tell you what to do if you don't already know what to do.
And it kind of gives, not suggestions per se, but like sometimes it gives you this, I won't say suggestions. Suggestions almost makes it seem like cheating, but it gives you this options. It gives you the options blatantly. Because sometimes you can be playing a game and forget that there's an option to do this, but it just you have your little banner.
There are people that don't like that. I'll be calling out Abigail. If Abigail is playing a game,
Abigail is a brutal player.
Yes, I am. Like when she's playing a game and she's playing against an innocent person, innocent, someone that probably is their first time playing the game or they don't know who Abigail is. If you give that person options, Abigail will come for you like,
why are you doing that?
No. This is a very serious game. Casey, no, don't say anything. Casey, no. You don't have to be here.
I played Azu with Abigail and a new player. Abigail was like, why are you teaching this person how to play? I'm like, because they don't know how to play.
Reminds me of Femi.
They are going tonight.
So yes, but BGA does that where it actually gives you that option, that those pop-ups will come up, so you know what you're doing. And yes, so these are games that I'll recommend.
Well, I want to mention one other thing. Another really cool thing about BGA is the tutorial section. Yes. I really love that, because I am someone, as everybody in this community may know, I do not like paying attention to rules. Like once you start telling me rules, I zone out of the conversation. My brain just kind of shuts out. And I'll be nodding my head. I'm like, okay, nice. Yes. But BGA does
you always now say, let's just start.
Yes. The easiest way to learn is to lose. But what BGA does now, it's the tutorial system.
Again, for a young person that's growing up, that's looking for an inspirational
The easiest way to learn is to lose.
Don't try this at home.
Try it at home.
Okay.
So what BGA does is, the tutorial is not just, like they have a rulebook, and they have the rulebooks translated in multiple languages. Yeah. You also have the option of translating rulebooks into your own language, which they really appreciate. I think you even get points for that. Yeah. But they have this tutorial section where it's for someone like me, it's a learn as you play. So it's like a walkthrough of the game. So you're kind of playing the game, and it's explaining everything they are doing. So this is why you should pick this card. So now pick this card. Now play this card. This is why you're playing this card. And it's for someone who...
So I feel like this is a good time to do like 3 boosters for all the software people and even the content creators that do the tutorials.
The translators. The developers that make the games. Because it's individual developers, yes. The designers, the people who determine the game logic in mobile format.
Yeah.
See.
So let's start. 1, 2, go. Booster for you guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that's it for us today.
BGA did not pay us for this.
No, but I mean, if you can't access physical games, there's now a platform for you to be able to enjoy the gaming experience. And so if it exists and there are free options as well as paid options,
might as well promote it.
Yes, we want to talk about it. Falls into it's a tabletop game.
It's a tabletop game,
and you should know about it. You should know about it. You should check it out. And like Lola said earlier, if you want to play with us, you could just see our names down and send us friends.
I'm trying to get my ELO points up in a lot of games, so please add me.
You actually even have a group, Afro groups here. So, but send us a request and we'll show you.
Yes,
also do that. I will just play. You might play with people that are very, very violent. You can play with nice person like me, right?
And again, for each game you want to play, you can see the opponent's ELO.
Yes.
To understand, mind you, something to note in BGA, 100 ELO doesn't necessarily mean that the person is a newbie, because 100 ELO is like a benchmark. Once you reach 100, you can't go below 100.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like it means you have played enough games or you have won enough games.
Oh, okay.
But once you get to 100, you can get to 500. You will still drop back down to 100. Oh, okay. The good thing is you won't drop to 0. So don't underrate people with 100. I'm saying this because there's some games that I'm 100 on.
It doesn't matter. But we'll say this over and over again. We are all winners. You are a winner. You too are a winner. So this is it for us, guys.
It was fun having you here with us today.
Yes, I'm telling you about games we enjoy playing at BGA. There's so much of them, but we feel like these are the ones we hope you see.
You know what I'd love for you guys to do? Go to the comment section and type your favorite game on
That was really nice for other people to see.
Your favorite game and your username.
Yes, if you want to.
Challenge other people to play you. If you think you're up to.
Until next time, remember to like, share, subscribe our videos.
Ring that notification bell too.
What's that?
It's a bell on YouTube that
that one by the side.
Yeah, it's a bell. Look at it right here.
Is it here?
Is it? I don't know where it is.
It's here. Depends.
The guy behind the camera will talk it.
Oh, okay. So
put it here.
Just click it. Bye, guys.
Bye.